batting contest between these two teams.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Watson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
8 runs added there. The Heat are 8 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Waiting. Yes.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Bowler's end.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Heat are 16 for none. Nice shot.
Yep.
Runs possible.
Keeper! Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Forward!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs added there. The Heat are 25 for none. Ahmad from the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Old Trafford. You join us for this match between London Spirit and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Some adjustments to the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Edged it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Go!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
4 runs added in that over. The Heat are 4 for 1. Mohammed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wow, that's missed the lot. This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Big appeal. Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Boucher didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Line and length is spot on. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A great delivery. And it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Trouble! Oh, gone!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beaten on the drive. Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ward, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep. Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Heat are 23 for 5. Mohammed from the southern end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Taken. Really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal.
Hold that!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Heat are 37 for 7.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes, nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep. No,
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Up.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Yep. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No, no, no!
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. They've picked the gap.
No!
Perfect timing.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Yep.
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Loud shout.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
7 runs added in that over. The Heat are 55 for 8. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
3 added in that over. The Heat are 58 for 8.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. And caught. That's just superb.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Big appeal. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well, you shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing? Jansen shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep. Keepers.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep. Keepers in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes, nice bowling.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. Yep.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
3 runs added in that over. The Heat are 89 for 9. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Loud appeal. Out. A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always. It's difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 17 for 2. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack. From the southern end.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Beaten on the drive. Strong appeal.
Catch it.
Fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yes.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Loud shout.
Yes.
Could be gone if only they had hit. Ward from the northern end. Jansen, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yes.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Oh, nice.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Roy gets off the mark.
Hey, nice bowling.
De Villiers shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
De Villiers has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Spirit are 37 for 4.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
There's trouble here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah, yep. Yes, bowler.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
De Villiers shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Playing up. All their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A few moves made in the field.
Catch it.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout.
Yeah.
Thrust the pad at it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Nice.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Spirit are 67 for 7. Jansen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Hey, nice bowling.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Bowler is confident on this one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Jansen doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, yes,
Great
nice
work
bowling.
behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep. No.
Didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. No.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Hey, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper! Yep.
Edge, what a ball! Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Overstepped on that occasion.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
And that marks the end of the match. London Spirit have taken...
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.